up to me. Thank you for the message, but I haven't got the time. If you ain't got time for me, thank you for the flowers, but I got an allergy. Guess that shows you don't know me. You turned up on my doorway with a message on a card. Did I tell you where I live? I'm waiting for someone who really wants to put me first. I've given all I've got to give. Swipe right, but you still don't match up to me. Swipe right, guess you'll never catch up to me. I know I've got my flaws, but trust me that nothing compared to yours. No, I tried, but you still don't match up to me. Ew. Hey, hey, ew. Hey, hey, ew. Ew. Hey, ew. But you still don't match up to me.
First dates are always so strange, and I never know how to get the ball rolling.
I would like you to tell me the story of your wines, please.
One is red, one is white. The 8 blocks of glass. The end.
4 eggs, bacon, no potatoes, no toast. Capiche?
Oh yes, I capiche.
Well, for the second date, we're just gonna go to my gym. I'd love to train you. You know, get those arms nice and tight. Sexy. I'd like to show you some push-ups if you have a moment.
Oh, I actually already have a personal trainer, but what about going to see a movie?
What's your favorite?
How about you tell me a delicious little secret? Something you have never told anyone.
Oh, okay. Well, once I ate an entire bag of Oreos on a dare at summer camp.
By delicious, I did mean see. What's something you would only tell a lover?
Oh, well, I do like to be tied up, you know, with silk ties.
Well, I do happen to have one right here.
When I was a kid, I loved Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I love that movie. Are you kidding me? Well, the second one. The first one's trash.
The second one?
I will have the steak very, very well done. Burn it and soak it in Thousand Island dressing, please. Wet.
Medium rare.
Perfect.
You want to talk about it?
No. Why is it so hard to find a good guy?
Because you're not looking for a good guy. You're looking for the perfect guy. And they don't exist.
What? I can't have a type? I mean, everybody's got a type.
Yes, everyone has a type. But you don't have a type. You have a gauntlet. Here's you. He's a great guy, right? This is him needing to be hot.
Hey, see, you jumped over that really easy. I mean, it's because he works out all the time.
This is him. Being successful and rich.
So far, he's doing great.
And this is all the nitpicky crap you're gonna come up with to justify rejecting him anyway.
Nitpicky? Come on.
What about that guy who did voiceovers?
Dennis? With tooth thing?
Wasn't that noticeable?
Yeah, but it was there. It was like right there. Every time he smiled.
Okay, what about the guy that owned that big electronics store?
Oh, Cole, yeah. Oh, now, he got all the lyrics wrong, and it was so annoying.
Well, what about that hot Latino guy that owned the bar?
Okay, now, he made a really weird sound when he chewed, and one of his toes was freakishly short. So that is not, I can't help that.
You know, the reason why you keep rejecting these guys has nothing to do with them.
So what should I do? I mean, date a guy, string him along, then break his heart eventually? I mean, tell me how that's better.
You are an amazing, smart, beautiful woman who deserves a great guy. The universe keeps sending them to you, and you keep returning them. Eventually, it's gonna be too late.
Hey, what's so funny?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, so clicky. I still love you both, just a little bit less.
Oh, how was your date with Mr. Cargo Shorts, Miles?
It went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. I almost fell asleep in my tiramisu. So boring.
That's too
So
bad. He was
boring.
so cute.
I know, but you gotta be this cute to get away with cargo shorts, honey.
How'd he take it?
The usual way.
You still slept with him?
A lady never tells. A toast to somebody who just secured the storefront on Melrose that they've been stalking for a year.
Oh my God, you are a rock star.
We start construction next month. I just got a shipment of the most beautiful fabric the world has ever seen. Do you want to see the new one?
Yes, yes, yes.
Bam!
Llamas.
Alpacas. Llamas are so 2018.
Of course, Donna by Design will be doing the grand opening.
Of course.
What if we have actual alpacas there? And then we make the gift bags out of your material.
Do alpacas spit?
I think that's camels.
No, alpacas do spit, but not the ones you rent. They're chill. They'll do selfies.
Hi, baby. You want garlic potatoes with that chicken tonight?
Surprise me.
Paul is so insanely hot.
Just your average gourmet chef bodybuilder who can't keep his hands off me.
His arms are ridiculous.
You know how the elevator in our building's from like the 1800s? Literally, anytime it's not working, he just carries me up the stairs. It's so romantic.
Speaking of romantic, enjoy your little sleepover, did we?
You spent the night?
Try to keep up.
Okay, it was fine. Until...
Okay, here it comes.
You guys, he wears tighty whities. It would be like having sex with my dad.
Your dad wears boxer briefs. What? I accidentally saw him changing during one of your pool parties in middle school.
Oh.
Your daddy was packing heat.
Ew, stop! Oh my God.
That's a
Miles,
very
you're
large
disgusting.
penis. This is ridiculous. Give me that. I'm gonna pick the next one, and I dare you to find something wrong with him. Okay. Ad exec, major agency, gorgeous, 6'1", and I know he doesn't wear tighty whities because here's a picture of him looking fine in a pair of $165 Derek Rose boxers. Bam.
Bald.
So?
I don't find bald guys pretty. I never have. I can't get past the whole Mr. Clean thing.
Mr. Clean is hot.
And you know his house would be spotless.
That's strange. They're saying that whole virus thing is crazy contagious. Like it could end up being a pandemic.
The news is so extra. Always exaggerating.
Delivery.
Okay, thanks. am so sorry. I thought you were done.
I'm almost done.
Oh my God, I know that wasn't 6 feet, but I want you to know I have not left my house since lockdown started, okay? I have not had close physical contact with anyone else, like in a long time. Like even before the virus.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, no, I mean, I have friends and I go on dates, but, I just don't hook up with anybody. What I'm saying is I'm totally safe.
Oh, can I go now?
Of course, of course. I'll wait till you're done.
Okay, so instead of starting with our usual Sporkle quiz to loosen everyone up, I thought we might try something else. A new What's Your Princess game. I sent a link. Claire, you go first.
If I don't get Snow White, this thing is broken. Oh, Cinderella. So basic.
Brian, something wrong with your camera. We can't see you.
Sorry, Tony. It's been one of those mornings. Like every morning until the end of time. Apparently.
Dad, I need the computer for Zoom class and Devin is using it to play Minecraft.
Dad, my teacher said I could do Minecraft for my math assignment.
Excuse me for a moment. Daddy is working! Now, although I'm in the shower, I am at work. And from what I'm seeing down here, Devin, you got two options, young man. Either you learn how to wipe the toilet seat and get the pee off of it, or learn how to be a man and hit the can. Do I make myself clear, sir? Sorry, I was just helping the kids with the homework. Where were we? Ooh, the princess thing. Wait, Milan isn't a princess. She's a warrior.
Vanessa.
Yeah. Snow White. Great.
Okay, right. Whatever.
Can we start, please? I have a client with a ton of questionables on his Google results. Can we take a look at Greg Swandon?
What a creep. Did you see his Snapchat profile pic?
He didn't even pay the nursing home his own mother died in.
It gets worse. There's a ton of nasty reviews on Amazon, and he had so many anti-immigrant tweets that his housekeepers quit.
That wasn't because of the tweets. They sued him for harassment.
I'm gonna have to write a ton of content to push this past the first 2 pages. I'm at work.
Well, I tell you to call me back later, but I'm about to have a heart attack from stress, so don't worry about it. I want a simple memorial. Cardi B should do something from her first album. I want to be buried in that gray suit with a collar, and I want my ashes scattered at Fred Siegel.
Okay, everybody relax.
Relax. The bank is gonna foreclose on my store if I don't come up with some payments.
Honey, I'm sure that everyone's gonna start buying stuff again soon.
And when is that? A year from now? I'll be living in a box by then. Luckily, I have a ton to choose from since I'm surrounded by inventory I can't use. I sold one shirt in the last week, and I'm pretty sure the guy's just gonna use it as toilet paper.
We're just wondering what's so funny about this client being wrongfully accused of strangling a sex worker.
Okay, so the Nobel Prize for blank goes to blank.
Whining the whole internet. Hey, babe, can you pick me up my prescription before they close?
Sure.
Okay, you got masks, gloves, sanitizer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you get in, get the prescription, and get out. No browsing. Right? And have a wet wipe ready to touch the door handle.
Aye, aye, Captain. See you guys.
You're fun.
Okay, so you know how my birthday is only 8 months away?
Yes, everyone knows.
Yeah, we all know. Will you please get help? Get help right away.
Okay, so I think Paul is planning something big. Like really big. Like getting down on one knee big.
Well, it seems like a weird time for a protest, but I'm down for the cause.
Seriously? What makes you think that?
He's being super cagey about the specifics.
Maybe it's because it's literally 8 months away.
Look, all I do is plan other people's big days. And now it's finally my turn. Or at least it will be once the virus is gone.
Oh, wait. Hey, check him out.
I would kill for all that hair. No jury in the world would convict me. It's a match!
He said that he now has day pajamas and night pajamas. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Donna, don't hang up. You're not doing anything.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, Miss Gorgeous. What the hell are you doing on this lame dating app?
Oh, you know, just looking for a little fun while my husband's on a sold-out tour with his Grammy Award-winning band.
Is it Bono? It's Bono, isn't it?
I can't tell you that. But yes, it's Bono.
Wow, now that is impressive. And my wife is a supermodel with 2 PhDs, so I certainly would know.
Oh. God. This is so weird, isn't it?
I have watched every video on the internet, and I mean every single one.
I haven't worn a bra in weeks.
Me neither.
You know, I went to get something out of my purse yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, that's right. We used to have purses.
I'm pretty sure my shoes think I died.
Just all happened so fast, didn't it?
I remember when they told us to sing Happy Birthday while we washed our hands, and I was like, okay. Seems like a million years ago.
So, you wanna take this to the next level and FaceTime?
Whoa, slow down there. We just met. Sure. Why not?
Okay. Is Brandon there?
Yeah. Let me get him for you. Ta-da!
Oh. It's you. It's just that your profile pic, you know, you looked a lot,
Younger, with more hair. Yeah. They're not the most recent photos, but they're all me.
Gotcha.
But I did lie about something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have day and night pajamas. What I have are inside and outside pajamas.
And those are?
Well, these are outside pajamas, of course. What kind of Neanderthal would greet a lady in his inside pajamas, please?
Well, at least you have a nice place to quarantine. And that fireplace is huge.
Yes, but it's not how big it is, it's how you use it.
So, what do you do?
What do? I help rich people manage their time so that they can make even more money.
Ah, a consultant.
Oh, hello. Yes, hello.
Oh my God, who's this?
This is Countryside Winterbelle of Northampton Acres.
You're kidding me.
I wish I was. Yeah, I didn't name her. She's a show champion, but I call her Steve. Say hello, Steve.
Oh, poor princess. That's terrible.
She's adorable, so she gets away with murder, which I'm sure you can relate to.
Brandon.
Okay, you're killing my game here, Steve. I seriously was crushing this.
Look, you're a great guy.
Great. I'll meet you at City Hall in an hour, and we can tie the knot. No, I get it. You're out of my league.
What? I didn't say that.
Didn't you?
I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Look, I know I should have put up more recent photos, and I also know how the world works. And for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm running out of time. Turns out, a global pandemic can cause a lot of soul searching. Who knew? Hey, maybe there's a multiverse out there where your insides matter more than your outsides. And if there is, I'll meet you there. But, until then, I'm sorry I wasted your time. Say goodbye to the nice lady, Steve. Goodbye.
Wait. How do you like your steak?
My steak? Like, literally, or is this some kind of a thing?
No, literally.
Medium? Usually I just leave it up to the chef.
Nothing weird on top?
Is steak sauce weird?
Okay. If you had to choose, the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or the Tim Burton remake?
You are not seriously asking me that.
I am.
Okay, if aliens were given that remake to decide whether or not to keep us alive as a species, they would instantly vaporize us, and they should. Right, Steve? Dogs or cats?
Well, I'm actually allergic to cats, but I love them so much, I'm gonna pick them anyway. Sorry, Steve.
Oh, she's already stormed off to file a complaint with HR. My mistake. It's time for the morning walkies.
Oh, crap. What time is it?
It is 8:52.
I have to be at work in 8 minutes.
Oh my God, quick, get in the shower.
Ah, where are my shoes? No, but seriously, I do have to go. I try and look semi-human for work.
Well, this was really nice.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Can I call you later?
Sure. I'll be done around 2.
Oh, yeah, 2 won't work. I'll be placing my empty pizza box on top of my trash Jenga pile. How's 3?
No, sorry, that's not gonna work because I'm gonna be holding my hair like this to see if bangs would work at 3, so.
Yeah, well, this just isn't gonna work out.
Oh, no, you know, I guess not. It's nice meeting you, though.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Jinx!
Oh! Well, now I'm gonna have to call you so you can unjinx me. You hang up first.
No, you hang up first.
Anyone else have anything?
I need an article about 90s TV shows. Vanessa, why don't you do it? You grew up watching them.
I'm only 9 years older than you.
10.
Whatevs.
See, that's something old people say, like lit or fam or Facebook.
Okay, before we say goodbye, let's just go around and do one quick round of.
Oh, my modem's freezing. Let me come back. Oh, no, Miles, no, we talked about this.
I am a carbon-based life form. This is how we process waste.
It's disgusting.
Everybody poops, Donna. I read it in a book.
Would you just call us back when you're done?
Wait. I'm done.
That was not 20 seconds.
I'm in my own home, Donatella. What am I touching?
Everything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm just a little tired from my all-nighter last night.
You cybered with Mr. Great Hair last night?
Yep. His name is Brandon. And to be honest, those pics were from like 20 pounds and 2 inches of hairline ago.
I knew it! That was the hair of the gods.
Wait, I'm confused. It took you all night to tell him never to contact you again?
Brutal.
No. We actually spent all night getting to know each other. Never met anyone like him.
But
there's no but.
There's always a but.
Not this time. I mean, he's funny and sweet, smart. And, you know, he also has an insane home in the Hollywood Hills, so.
Okay, so you're not attracted to him, you're attracted to his house.
Hey, that's not fair. She's attracted to his job also.
Yes, he's successful. But he's also not my type, so I feel like those two things cancel each other out.
That isn't how love works. It's not antimatter.
Isn't it? I mean, we trade the imperfections we can't live with for the ones that we can. Plus, you guys knew me before. You know how hard I've worked to really get to like who I am today.
Yeah, sure, you were fluffier and your skin was interesting, but you were still the same person on the inside.
People love to say that, but it's not true. You know, when you live in a world where your outside is more important than the inside, it changes your inside. And not for the good.
Well, how much do we even know about this guy? Have you read him through your Scrub Me program?
No, not yet. But I'm gonna get his last name at dinner tonight, and then I'm going deep. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, background check. This guy has so much as an unpaid parking ticket, I'm gonna find it.
Or, hear me out, you could just trust that he's a good guy.
Yeah, because insane psycho stalkers usually put that right in their profile.
Ooh, that reminds me. Need to see if he added MySpace page.
What, you have nothing in your digital profile?
Of course I do. Which is exactly why I hid it.
Try and keep up.
Listen, you know, I'm all for the background check, but the other stuff, if you like him, you like him.
Oh, wait. What time is it? Crap, I gotta go shave my legs for tonight. We're having our first real dinner date. No guy wants to accidentally find out the girl he's talking to is half Yeti.
Donna, will you stay on with me? I want us to watch Housewives together.
I have to go do something first.
What? Just take me with you.
No.
Wait. Are you pooping?
Girls don't poop.
Yes, you do.
No, actually, we don't. Ever.
Siri, do girls poop?
Girls do poop. Here are some videos.
No, God, no.
Now listen, this is a very important night for me. Don't you mess it up, okay? Deal? High fives. Fine, here. I'm a little nervous, okay? I told you no teeth. I'm getting... Hi. Wow, you look ravishing.
Oh, this old thing? I've had it forever. You look quite handsome yourself.
Well, thank you. Actually, since it's our first date, I decided to wear pants.
Wow. And shoes. I remember those.
Yes, it was a very emotional reunion.
So, Brandon, what's your last name?
It's Donaldson. What's yours?
McConnell.
I've been talking to you for like 8 hours today, and I never asked you what you do for a living.
Well, first of all, it was 10. And secondly, I work for a company that suppresses negative internet results on Google. Basically, we write original content to push the stuff that people don't want you to see to the third page.
You know, you could just click past the first 2 pages of a Google search and go straight to the third page, right? Yeah.
What? Hold on. I gotta write this down. I'm calling my boss. You have just blown this whole operation wide open.
I'm sorry it had to come from me.
Well,
To lockdown.
To lockdown. Wow.
What?
It's just I keep having these moments where I realize certain things are just gone forever. Like toasting.
Jesus. You're right. I mean, we used to touch our glasses together and then drink from them.
We used to blow candles out on birthday cakes, slice them up, and distribute them to children. So, I go into the boys' bathroom, and I wad up a ton of toilet paper, and I shove it into both nostrils.
No.
Oh, yeah. And I'm praying, please, let me get past the next few hours of second grade, and no one will know that I have a bloody nose.
Oh, yes. Foolproof plan.
Thank you. All right, so it's the end of school, and I dart across the playground, and I'm thinking I'm getting there, and there's a line of pre-K kids walking so slowly, you know, with the rope and everything, and I feel the surge coming, but I get past them, and then for some reason I turned, and then blood splurting out of both nostrils.
No!
It's like if the end of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the elevator scene of The Shining had a baby. And from that point until the end of the 12th grade, I was known as Bloody Mary.
Wow! Oh, yeah, that beats mine for sure.
I told you mine was worse.
Oh, what time is it?
Like 3 a.m., I think.
I gotta go to bed.
Okay. Good night, V. Is it okay that I called you V?
Yeah, sure. My best friends call me that. Good night, Bloody Mary.
I will come for you.
Look at my new mask.
Oh, it's cute. Those little dogs?
No, they're That way, if anybody's like, why are there on your mask? I can tell them, if you can tell they're you're standing too close. 6 feet apart.
Brilliant.
Yes, honey, I will take 2.
I made it out of the t-shirt fabric. I just sold 49 people ordered them. Do you know what this means? I am at the forefront. I'm gonna be a titan of industry.
So, did you get his last name?
Yes, I did.
Well, don't keep us waiting. How bad is it?
Well, I haven't looked him up yet. I was going to, and then I thought, you know, I've overanalyzed every relationship I've ever had. And what if I just trust this? Yeah, maybe Miles was right.
I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone, and then I heard maybe Miles is right, so I'm back.
Okay, Brandon is gonna be joining us in a minute, and I wanna go over some ground rules. No being psycho, no embarrassing stories from when we were kids.
What about CVS?
Especially CVS.
I promise nothing.
You guys, I think I really like this guy. Don't screw it up for me, okay? Okay.
Vanessa got caught shoplifting tampons from CVS and Peter Pan's. I mean, hi! I'm Donna. Did I do that wrong?
I'm gonna murder you.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, I'd like to offer my condolences on the loss of your hair.
Brandon, I am so sorry.
No, that's okay.
Now, when your hair was still with us, what kind of product did you use?
Well, this was fun, guys. Bye.
No, it's fine.
Don't worry, we're not crazy.
Not at all. Boxers or briefs?
Mankinis.
Classic Pisces.
Actually, I'm a Leo.
Yeah, but with the Gemini rising, I bet.
Donna, what the hell are you talking about? You don't know anything about astrology.
Classic Pisces.
All right, what sign comes after Pisces?
Pikachu.
Guys, you're being psycho.
A little psycho. but it shows that they care about you, which I can understand because you're kind of wonderful.
Aww.
Fun fact, Ted Bundy was one of the most charming guys you'd ever meet.
That fact is not fun.
Okay, I'll make you two a deal. Once there's a vaccine, I promise to let you know if I follow through with my plan to murder Vanessa, cut her into little pieces that I scatter in trash cans based on an Excel chart I've put together with the LA County trash collection system. Deal?
Deal.
Deal.
So, what are you guys gonna do for your first real date?
You mean, like in person?
Wow, I hadn't really thought about that. I mean, I want us to be safe, obviously.
Well, the restaurants are closed.
What about the Swan Boats and Echo Park Lake? It's outside, you can be 6 feet apart, you can wear your mask.
Yeah, I want the first time we meet to be special, you know? I don't want to have to wear a mask, or I certainly don't want to be 6 feet away from you.
Okay, well, what if we waited? You know, what if we picked a date that's way down the line, and if there's a vaccine by then, we meet?
I got it. Halloween.
Could you come up with a less romantic holiday? Plus, there's no way there's gonna be a vaccine by then. What about Christmas? You can unwrap each other. Ew. What do you mean, ew? That's see.
What about Valentine's Day? I mean, that's 9 months away.
But is it romantic enough?
Ah, good point.
Valentine's Day it is. Now. I heard y'all think you're pretty good at cards with friends.
Pretty good. I will annihilate you.
It was my major in college.
I warned you, they're fierce.
Bring it on.
Okay, you ready? The next one is, for his self-produced album, Mark Zuckerberg raps to the sounds of...
My mom. Hey guys, Donna by Design here, and I'm gonna teach you how to make a homemade facial mask with stuff you already have in your kitchen. Just mix mashed bananas, yogurt, and honey, and apply it to your face. Wait 15 minutes before rinsing off, and you'll have skin smoother than a baby's butt.
Well, we are officially in lockdown, which means people are staying at home and only interacting with those inside their social bubble. Or if you're single like me, your cats.
Many people have expanded their bubbles to include extended family members. We've just moved my mother-in-law in with us, and I'm looking forward to all getting to spend a lot of quality time together.
Delivery.
Oh, okay, thanks. You can just leave it there. Oh, by the way, I left some snacks for you outside. Just help yourself.
Oh, thanks.
I coughed on all of them. Kidding, kidding. It's a little joke to get us through this crazy time, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Never have I ever drunk texted an ex.
Vanessa?
Lies.
So, I guess you're forgetting all about Mitchell and me having to go into the men's room with him to accidentally bump his phone into the toilet? Do you know how many guy codes I had to break to do that?
Wait, you actually made him do that?
Begged me. Crying.
And it wasn't just a text.
Okay, next round.
Oh, no. I want to know. What did you send him?
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, well, I can't say I'm in shock because Vanessa sent me a bunch of pics on our first night.
Oh!
Brandon!
Yeah, I was very disturbed by them, although my friends are quite happy since they all use them as their screensavers.
He's a keeper.
Hey guys, Donna again. If you're like me, you struggle with your oily T-zone. So just puree cucumber, lemon, mint, and egg white. Spread it Smells like a spa day.
Well, it's the 4th of July, and with it comes restrictions on gatherings of more than 10 people. So the usual BBQs are canceled, which is actually a relief to people who are tired of being asked at every family function why they don't have kids yet.
I would be making my famous ribs like I do every year, but this year my mother-in-law wants turkey burgers. So we're having turkey burgers. It's fine.
Oh, hi.
Hey. Ooh, quite the little sweatshop you've got going on over there.
Literally. Can you turn up the AC?
You're killing my overhead, Peyton.
Okay, now, I promised my great-grandmother Millie that I would never divulge her secret banana nut muffin recipe. However, I think she'd give you a pass. Right, Steve? Yeah.
Aw. Well, thank you, Millie.
Okay, now the secret here is you need to cut the butter into the flour using your hands.
Just stick my hands in there?
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you got a little on your nose there.
I do?
It's adorable. If I was there, I would wipe it off.
Oh, okay. Well, let's. Did I get it?
Maybe a little on the cheek.
A little on. What about up here? Did I get any up here?
Maybe the other cheek.
Oh, well, let's. Did I get it now? Because if I didn't, that would be really, really embarrassing.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay, Donna, Miles, you're up.
Ow! God damn it! Yes! This is a really dumb game. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ow! So close!
That was not even close. Okay.
I'm Asian. I should be better with ping pong balls. Yes! Okay, Donna, your turn. Donna!
Huh? Yeah.
Donna?
Right.
Come on.
Come on!
Lightweight.
I win.
Delivery.
Oh, hey, can you do me a huge favor? There's a basket out there of muffins that I need delivered to that address. There's 20 bucks taped to it.
We're not really supposed to do any deliveries that don't come from dispatch.
Please?
I met this guy online and I made those muffins from his great-grandmother's secret recipe and he's gonna love them.
You know, it's crazy how close you can get to someone without ever actually physically touching them. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, not in a way, but actually, maybe in a way.
If I do this delivery, can we stop talking about this?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, I left an extra basket of muffins out there for you, too.
They're unwrapped.
Well, yeah, they're homemade. And they're really hard to make, okay? I put my blood, sweat, and tears into those.
Delivery.
Yes. Can I help you?
Yeah, delivery.
Yeah, I didn't order any muffins.
No, they're from Vanessa.
From Vanessa? Oh, the muffins, yeah.
What?
You didn't eat one, did you?
No, of course not.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, because that batch is like 100% pure. You would have had a really bad trip.
These are drug muffins?
You're my hug muffin. I was gonna tip you. Come here. Steve, I got you. Well, these muffins are not for you. These are for me. Wow. Almost as good as yours, Granny. I met someone. I wish you could have met her too. Because she's amazing.
Hey, it's your girl Donna, and I didn't get a chance to go to the supermarket this week, so I'm working with what I have. Oatmeal, avocado, and a little French vanilla creamer. It smells delicious. Huh. Itches a little.
There's something so weird about no contact trick-or-treating, right?
Oh, the kids don't care as long as they get their candy. In fact, they prefer it. No small talk.
Ooh, full size. Impressive.
For the kids, absolutely.
I may or may not have gotten all of my favorites. For the children, of course.
Hey guys, me again. So the last mask didn't work out so well. That's why the good Lord invented calamine lotion. This mask has expired milk, oats, and cinnamon. I can really feel it getting deep in my pores. Ooh, it's deep in there. It's like a burning sensation. Okay, now it's really burning. Yeah!
The dreaded second wave is upon us, which means unfortunately, people will be forced to have a virtual Thanksgiving this year, although it might be the least stressful turkey day they've ever had because they will be able to avoid the never-ending questions about their personal life. Back to you.
That's right, Courtney. Lucky for me, my mother-in-law is still in our bubble, so I get to hear in person how dry my turkey is.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Ow, I'm sorry. Holiday orders are killing me.
I need more Rudolph.
I said use candy cane.
It really is the most wonderful time of the year.
I can't believe you're making Peyton work on Thanksgiving.
What? It's not like he has any place to go. Plus, I got him a 6-inch turkey sub.
You said foot long.
I ordered a foot long. We're splitting it.
Paul's been cheating on me.
Oh, Peyton, stop the machines.
But we have like another 100 to do.
My friend is hurting. She needs me. For the next 5 to 10 minutes.
I was going through his phone to find this really hot picture of me that he took the other day. When she texted him, she was all like, "Hey baby, why don't you say you're gonna run another errand so you can see me?"
Oh, Donna, honey, I'm so sorry.
I told him to pack his crap and get the hell out of my house.
That's my girl.
And the worst part isn't even the lying or the cheating or the sneaking around. Who knows how much corona this trash has been exposed to? And he's been bringing it home here to me. I hope his junk falls off.
Right off.
What do you need? Soup? Vodka? I will bring over a care package, pass it through the window. I'll keep on a mask, I'll sit in the fire escape, we'll watch really, really bad movies.
And I will send you my favorite compilation of Cats Being Jerks videos, which will make you laugh so hard, you'll pee your pants like you're Vanessa at CVS.
And I'll bring gummy sharks, but the ones from the bottom of the bin so they're extra squishy.
You guys are the best. But I'm fine here by myself. I'm just gonna give myself a manicure, order a bunch of crap online I don't need, and take a nap.
That sounds perfect.
Hey, what color Snuggie should I get?
Oh God, no. Buddy ever went wrong with classic blue. Blue.
I'm working on a blog post about all the different things you can do with duct tape. Did you know that the astronauts used it in space to put a wing back on the shuttle?
That 100% never happened. And it's duct tape. D-U-C-T, tape. So annoying.
I'm not the one who doesn't know how to spell duck, Brian, so who's annoying now?
And you still are. Every single day.
Okay. Everyone relax. Claire, it's duct, like air duct. Never mind. It's fine. Look, we're all stressed. I get it. Vanessa, have you finished that Call of Duty listicle? Vanessa? Hello?
Huh, what? Yeah. Call of Duty. Icicles, got it.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Why?
Because zoning out for no reason is a Rona symptom.
Oh my God. Are you serious? You can't catch the Rona through the internet.
You don't know how sneaky this thing is. It was made by scientists. And I'm already at risk because I'm using 5G, and I am not giving that up.
Dad, Devin took the last Twinkie even though you told him I could have it.
That's not fair. I only got 2 and she got 1.
1 is less than 2, idiot.
Dad, Chloe called me an idiot.
Can y'all excuse me for a moment, please? Devin, this is what happened when you do Minecraft and not math. And neither one of you should be this close to dinner.
But Dad.
Santa Claus just texted me and said he heard all of that.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Donna. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Okay, make a wish. This is ridiculous.
Everybody's having Zoom birthday parties. It's fun.
Okay, now blow.
Seriously? I wish that Paul and that hoe both get corona and die screaming.
You're not supposed to say your wish out loud.
But the wish can still come true.
Present.
Read the card.
To Donna, the coolest, funniest, wildest, most adventurous girl we know. What is this?
It's a candle. It's just like the one I have. You always like the way it smelled.
I was being polite. This candle's like being beaten with a piece of sandalwood and then smothered to death with magnolias.
Gardenias.
Whatever. Great. So instead of an obscenely large engagement ring and a lifetime of earth-shattering, I get a candle. I'm gonna die alone with an oily T-zone in a pandemic.
No, honey, that is not gonna happen, okay? We are not gonna let that happen.
No. You know that's not true. That's just stinking thinking.
Everybody stop. Now you listen to me. Of course you're gonna meet someone. And he's gonna be more of a man than that jerk Paul ever was. Because when you least expect it, that's when it happens. Trust me.
Oh, now I know what'll really cheer you up. Cake.
Yay!
Oh, wait.
Wow. The sky's so clear tonight.
Maybe that's why all this is happening. You know, so Mother Nature could take a deep, long breath without us humans screwing it up like we always do.
What if COVID is the Earth's immune system and we're the virus?
Whoa. So how long you think?
This could just be how things are forever.
Well, that would suck.
I thought you liked lockdown. You said it was cozy.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it is. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. I've got food and Wi-Fi and a roof over my head. It's just, you know, I want to have a little more. And, and I am officially too drunk to be having this conversation.
What conversation?
This conversation.
Yes. I know.
It's just you are like the coolest girl I've ever met, you know? You're funny and you're silly and you know, I think about my ex-girlfriend and she used to line me up against this checklist. And that just got in the way of both of us being who we are.
You made it clear from the very beginning that, you know, you liked who I was. Who I really was. And that's awesome. If I'd have met you in real life, I probably wouldn't have given you a chance. And I would have missed out on a really great guy. And I'm sorry for that.
Apology unnecessary and accepted.
I mean, plus, you've got a beautiful home, which obviously cost you a fortune, so.
What if I didn't have this home? And I was a struggling writer or something? Would it matter?
The truth? Of course. You know? I mean, you know how in movies, the girl's always thrilled to get an engagement ring out of a vending machine? Well, in real life, she would be horrified.
So it's not the thought that counts?
I mean, it is, but not in real life.
You could have like 3 heads, and I would still be in like with you.
I like you too.
I think about holding your hand. I mean, you know, no gloves or anything, just your warm hand against mine as we walk and talk. Okay, full disclosure, I'm thinking about more than holding your hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then, why don't we take this conversation somewhere a little more comfortable?
Really?
Very really.
That's stylish.
Wait, what happened? Did you get disconnected? Oh my god, I was so close.
Excuse me? So close to what? I'm guessing it isn't Jesus.
What are you doing here?
Hi, Brandon. What you up to?
Just, you know, hanging out.
Yeah, literally.
Miles!
What? I can't see anything. I was just kidding.
I guarantee he really tried.
Are you two snacking while you're watching us have sex? Oh my god. Brandon, I'm so sorry about this.
Well, I've always wanted a foursome. Pretty sure this counts.
Oh my god. Goodbye.
What?
Oh. Could that have been any unsexier?
Well, I can always loop in my Nana.
I'm so sorry, Brandon. I can't even believe that.
Please, you do not have to apologize to me, Vanessa.
So, I mean, we were close, shall we, you know,
No, yeah. I mean, look, this was great. Really great. Really hot. But it wasn't real, you know? And I want the first time with you to be real. I can wait for that.
Okay. Me too.
Of course, this goes on for more than a year. We'll circle back.
Obviously. Well, what if we had a sleepover?
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
No. Not like a real one. Just like this. And keep the computers on all night.
Oh. Yeah.
Good night, Brandon. I like you.
I like you too.
He loves you so much. Let's go.
Make some breakfast. Go. Oh, here. Cover him up.
A little more.
So, what's on the agenda today?
I gotta go to work.
Oh. Are you okay? Did I do something? Is it my breath?
I saw her, Brandon.
Her who?
The gorgeous woman that you obviously live with. Who you share Steve with.
Oh, no. No, I don't live with her.
Live with, sleep with, doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it. She obviously has keys to your place.
Yeah, well, yes, she has a key because it's her. Look, it's complicated.
Doesn't seem very complicated to me. Glad we cleared it up.
Can you guys help me? I'm looking for a part that's mostly red, but the little outie part has white on it, and the innie part is mostly hair.
What are you doing over there? Oh, Donna, seriously?
Well, what do you call the little innie parts and the sticky outie parts?
I don't, because puzzles are for the children and the elderly. If I wanted to lose something for a couple hours, I would just put my tablet pen down for a second, thanks.
They're called tabs and slots. The pieces of a puzzle. I had to do a blog post on them a while ago.
Oh, was it for Oh My God, Nobody Cares magazine?
We're out of alpaca.
I said use llama.
You're kidding me, right?
Peyton, this is my CEO time. I am not to be bothered.
You okay, V?
Okay. What if you'd never tried mushrooms because you just knew that you wouldn't like them? So you spend your entire adult life making sure people know you don't want mushrooms, even going so far as to lie about being allergic to mushrooms so you don't have to deal with people telling you, oh, just try them, they're delicious. Because you know deep down that you'll never, ever like mushrooms. But then one day, someone comes along and offers you $1 million if you eat a mushroom. So you do it. And it's actually really good. And then they tell you they aren't going to give you a penny. They just didn't want you to go the rest of your life without ever giving mushrooms a chance. What do? I mean, sure, you like mushrooms now, but you never would have eaten them if they hadn't lied to you about the money. So now you try another mushroom and it tastes terrible.
I am so confused.
Is this about global warming? Is Earth the mushroom?
No, Corona is the mushroom.
Hey, Brandon's on.
No, wait.
Where are you? Why is there a bunk bed?
Because this is my place. I mean, my real place.
What are you talking about?
Remember when I asked you how you'd feel if I was a struggling writer? Well, ta-da!
So, you broke into someone's mansion and pretended it was yours?
No, I didn't break into anyone's mansion. Look, I make money by walking dogs for people. And one of my clients was stuck overseas because of Corona. So I was watching her house and Steve's sitting. Now that's the lady that you saw. She got back this morning. And this is my fancy gourmet kitchen. And I'm actually a pretty good cook. I didn't lie about that. In fact, my roommates say I make the best croque monsieur they've ever had.
Roommates?
Yes, I have roommates. But the room is all mine. Plus, I have the top and bottom bunk, so, you know, that's fancy. Look, I never set out to lie to you, Vanessa. I just didn't correct you when you thought the house was mine.
You did a hell of a lot more than just not correct me. What else are you lying about, Brandon?
Okay, my name's not Brandon. It's Daniel Brandon Donaldson.
So let me get this straight. You made a fake profile, the fake name, and old pictures of yourself, and then you pretended you had a real job at a mansion? Why?
You know why.
No, actually, I don't.
Because we both know that a guy like me without money may as well not even exist. Okay? Because in this world, it's the successful people who make the rules.
You know, I really don't think you should be lecturing anyone on ethics right now, okay? You're the bad guy here.
I'm not the bad guy. I'm the same guy I was yesterday who you were laughing with. Okay? That guy is real. This stuff, that's fake. I'm a good guy. Just not good enough for you.
You okay, V?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You sure? Because I wouldn't want you to feel like the worst person in the world. That'd be rough.
Excuse me?
You just evaporated the heart of a great guy over some superficial garbage that doesn't matter.
Donna, he lied to me.
Stop acting like that's what this is about.
You know what? Okay, fine. I need to be with someone successful and powerful. You know, I'm never gonna fall in love with Brandon or Daniel, whatever the hell his name is.
You're already in love with him. I've known you since we were 12. I've seen every single relationship you've been in, and I've never seen you anywhere close to this happy before.
Yeah, my mom and dad were real happy too until she finally figured out what a loser he was and he was living off of her for 18 years.
Okay, so this guy has to suffer just in case he turns out to be like your loser dad? Solid plan.
So, what do you want me to do? You want to string him along until I can't take it anymore and then break up with him? Hell, this was the decent thing to do, okay? I'm protecting him.
Oh, no. See, the decent thing to do is to not be such a shallow jerk. But hey, you do you.
Miles, come on. You know how hard I've worked to finally like myself on the inside and the outside? I've worked my ass off to become this person. And I deserve someone who's successful in every way. You know, I'm not gonna wind up with some loser like my mom.
Truth is, you can have any guy you want. So, if you want a hot guy with money, just go after that. You've done it 1,000 times before.
Oh, hey!
Namaste. So what do you think? You like what you see?
Oh, wow, is that a stripper pole?
This? Woo! Yeah. This baby's top of the line. Only the best for my guests.
Didn't even realize there were different kinds.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Oh, is that a dog?
What? Oh. No, brah. This is, Bruno Cucinelli Cashmere. Nah, man, I hate dogs. Especially the little yappy ones, you know? God, I'd love to kick a dog one day.
Oh, yeah, I love cooking, but med school keeps me so busy that I hardly have time for it anymore.
Yeah, of course. It's so strange, though. I swear I recognize your voice.
Maybe in your dreams.
No, that's not it. Wait a minute. Are you my delivery guy?
Wait, are you Vanessa McConnell?
Yes! Oh my gosh, I knew I recognized your voice. I've never seen you without the mask. Well, this is an insane coincidence.
I am not your drug mule!
Oh. Hey there, stranger. Glad to see you're alive.
Yeah, you too.
You know, I never got to thank you for that night. It was fun.
Yeah, it sure was.
Maybe we should, have some fun again.
Right now?
Oh, yeah. Why not? I'm just, lying here. What are you wearing?
Just this shirt.
Come on, babe, what else are you wearing? Show me.
I'm actually just wearing some old sweatpants. Thought this was gonna be more of a waist up kind of call.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm feeling a little underdressed at the moment.
Yeah, there they are.
If only for your touch, digital just ain't enough. I can hold you in my hands, but you're still not around. Don't make no mistake, I understand we've got to wait. Listen for the news, I'm running out of things to do. This is how I feel locked down.
Where are you? Seriously, we're at the hospital. Call me back.
They say she had an allergic reaction to one of those facial masks that she made. I tried calling her, but she wouldn't pick up. And I went over there. Thank God I did, because she was unconscious when we found her.
Wait, we?
Well, I kept on trying to call you, but I couldn't get in touch. I'd been FaceTiming with Daniel.
With Daniel?
He had called me because he had an idea for a new ad for one of my products. He always calls me with stuff like that.
He does?
He was there in 5 minutes. We tried calling the ambulance, we called 911, but everybody's overwhelmed because of flu and the holidays and COVID. They said it might take 20 minutes to get her, and so her elevator's broken. Daniel picked her up, carried her down 3 flights of stairs, got her into the cab, and kept me calm while I was giving the hospital her admission info. I was a mess.
Wait, he's here right now?
Yeah, he went to the bathroom right after I called you. 30 minutes ago.
Hi. How is she?
She'll survive. Thanks to you.
I just did what any other person would do.
No. No, you didn't. You never do. Other people just scroll past their friends' fundraisers, but you donate to every single one, even when you can't afford it. You send people silly cat videos when they're up at 3 a.m. You treat every dog you walk like it was your own. I've read every Yelp review, every Instagram post.
Did you happen to pull my credit report? Because those things cost like 20 bucks.
No, but I did read your blog. All 175 posts. You're a great writer.
Well, blog writing isn't real writing.
The hell it isn't.
Apparently every major literary agent in town would disagree with you.
Well, then we don't stop until we find one with some damn taste.
We?
I've wasted my entire life searching for things that I thought were deal breakers in a soulmate. And it turns out, you're the most successful man I've ever met. So, can we start over? For real this time? Okay. This is my face. My actual face. No makeup, no filters, no making sure the light's just right, no angle from above to make sure that I thin out my double chin. Now you see this? Spanx. I used to wear these every day. Because I thought if I didn't, that I'd look like one of those bulgy, tied-up roasts that 50s housewives used to make. And this is a fish tank that I had for a fish that died years ago.
What's his name?
Fish. His name was Fish. Takeout boxes. Because I can't cook. I would burn a bowl of cereal. Full-calorie Coke. No, there's no Diet Coke here. No Diet anything. Also, did I just recycle it or throw it in the trash? Because I'm lazy, and I'm selfish, and I only think of myself. And I'm so sorry I hurt you, Daniel. I don't like you. I love you. I'm in love with you.
The end of quarantine means that extended family members can finally leave the bubble and return to their own homes. They can go back to being the people we speak to on the phone every few weeks or so, allowing their adult children to resume making their own choices without mum wiping their bum for them. It's been a long 3 years.
It's only been 1 year, Dolores.
Has it? What is this all about?
I could tell you, but I would have to kill you first. And you're one of my best customers here.
I don't...
Vanessa, 12 months ago, the world just stopped. And all these things we thought we needed suddenly were gone.
This year we had to figure out how to survive. And the only way to do that was to grow. Together.
Will you go into lockdown with me? Forever?
Yes, yes, of course, absolutely.
Oh
most romantic thing I've ever seen.
I know. If you ever do that, they will never find your body.
Vanessa, I'm so happy for you. I think I'm gonna cry. These were so cute.
We just stocked them at the store.
To the end of quarantine.
To the end of quarantine!
To the end of quarantine.
And the beginning of us.
I like you. I know I do. I like you. No matter what you put me through. Once upon a time, a girl met a guy. She kinda had a crush on him and wanted to hide. Once upon a time, a guy met a girl. He took her to a dance and he gave her a whirl. He brought her flowers the very next day. Turns out she had the courage to say, I like you. I know I do. I like you. No matter what you put me through. 6 months later, he got down on one knee. We ran away to Vegas, tied the knot in Paris. 12 months later, my baby was due. He kinda had a panic, didn't know what to do. I knew the way to make him okay. All I needed to say, I like you. I know I do. I like you. Together we will make it through. Now we're old and turning gray. We still say it every day. I like you. I know I do. I like you. No matter what you put me through. I like you. I know I do. I like you. I guess he kinda likes me too.